Welcome to our virtual class. Today, I will be your teacher in English 3. My name is Teacher Cha. We are now in quarter 4, week 4. And our lesson for today is about grapes. Kids, are you fond of eating fruits? Nice! Today, I'm going to teach you a very simple song about fruits. Are you ready to listen? Great! Now sing with me. Apples, apples, bananas, bananas, cherries, cherries, mango, watermelon. Apples, apples, bananas, bananas, cherries, cherries, mango, watermelon. Did you like the song? Nice! Now let's go back to the fruits we have mentioned earlier. How many apples are here? Right, there are 5 apples. And how many bananas do we have here? That's right, there are 5 bananas. How about the cherries? Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 3 cherries. That's right. And how about the mango? Yes, there's only 1 mango. And how about the watermelon? Great job! There's only 1 watermelon. Kids, do you know that there is an easy way to compare things? You heard it right. That is by using graphs. Look at this picture. This is a graph. A graph is a form of diagram that allows you to compare things easily. By looking at the graph, we can already see the data clearly. There are different kinds of graphs. A bar graph and a pictograph. A bar graph uses bars to represent information, while a pictograph represents data or information by using pictures. A graph has different parts. These are the title, labels, and legend. The title tells what the graph is all about. Here we have the favorite food of grade 3 section A pupils of Mabuhay Elementary School. The labels tell the things or objects being compared. We have here the food and the number of pupils. The legend shows what each figure represents. Here we can see that a set of a boy and a girl represents 10 pupils. So we can now say that for Turon there are 20 pupils, Palitaw 10 pupils, Suman 50, Lumpia 40, and Bibingka 20 pupils. Each figure in the graph represents a fixed number of the object being presented. Data are numbers, facts, or information. It is important to organize data so that patterns and relationships can be identified and drawn out easily. One of the common ways to organize data, making it easier to read and interpret, is by using table. What is a table? A table helps us organize data to make it easier to read and interpret. This is an example of a table. The title says, Favorite Subjects of Grade 3C Pupils. The label shows the subjects and numbers. Now that you have learned about bar graphs, tables, and pictographs, let's try to answer the following activities. Our first activity is practice on that pictograph. Listen as I read to you the story, then later on, answer the questions that come after. The grade 3 class of Mrs. Lat went on a field trip. After their first stop, the pupils got thirsty and went on a canteen. They could choose from 3 kinds of drinks. Now get ready and answer the following questions. Number 1. How many pupils for each glass represent? Did you answer 5? Correct, because the legend shows that each glass stands for 5 pupils. Number 2. How many pupils chose soda? Did you answer 25? Right, because under soda there are 5 glasses, which means that there are 25 pupils. Number 3. How many pupils wanted juice? Is your answer 20? You're right, because under juice there are 4 glasses, which stands for 20 pupils. Number 4. How many more pupils chose for juice than milk? Did you answer 5? That's correct, because there are 20 pupils who ordered juice and 15 pupils who ordered milk. To get the answer, we subtract 20 minus 15, so we got 5. Number 5. What was the most popular drinks among the grade 3 pupils? Is your answer soda? Great job, because soda got the most number of glasses. This is our next activity. Be good with bar graph. Study the graph carefully and then later on, be ready to answer the questions. Number 1. How many pupils in Section Daguhoy joined the field trip? Did you answer 12? Way to go! Number 2. Which section had the most number of pupils who joined the field trip? Did you answer Section Rizal? Very good. Number 3. Which section had the least number of pupils who joined the field trip? Is your answer Lapu-Lapu? Well done! Number 4. How much more are the pupils of Section Rizal from Section Bonifacio who joined the field trip? Did you answer 8? That's right. That is because the number of pupils in Section Rizal is 28, while that of Section Bonifacio is 20. So we have the following solution. 28 minus 20 equals 8. Number 5. How many grade 3 pupils joined the field trip? There were 79 pupils in all. You are correct. It is because the total of 28 plus 12 plus 20 plus 15 plus 4 equals 79. For our next activity, we have Test That Table. The table displays the score of the grade 3 pupils in the English class of Mrs. Minoncia. Now, let's try to answer the following questions. Number 1. Who got the highest score in the second grading period? Did you answer C? That's right. Number 2. Who got the lowest score in the fourth grading period? Did you say A? Very well. Number 3. What is Jacob combined score in the third and fourth grading? Did you answer E? Good job. Number 4. What is Jaden's combined score from first to fourth grading period? Did you write B? Great work. Number 5. What is the difference between Liz and Mark's score in the first grading period? Is your answer letter D? Great work. So remember, kids, a graph is a form of diagram that allows you to compare things easily. There are different kinds of graph, some of which are bar graph and pictograph. The graph has different parts. These are the title, labels, and legend. A bar graph uses bars to present information. A pictograph uses pictures or symbols to represent information. A pictograph tells the number that each picture or symbol represents. A table helps us organize data to make it easier to read and interpret. Data are numbers, facts, or information. Tables help organize relationships and patterns from these data. Now let's see how far have you learned from our lesson today. Interpret the following graph, table, and pictograph, and circle the correct answer in the questions that come after. Number 1. What is the title of the graph? A. Mode of learning of grade 1 pupils. B. Mode of learning of grade 2 pupils. C. Mode of learning of grade 3 pupils. D. Mode of learning of grade 4 pupils. The correct answer is C. Number 2. Based on the graph, how many grade 3 pupils use online learning? A. 12. B. 18. C. 8. D. 6. The answer is letter A. Number 3. Based on the table, how many pupils borrowed English books? A. 22. B. 23. C. 24. D. 25. The correct answer is C. Number 4. Based on the pictograph, what is the most used mask by the nurses? A. Basic cloth face mask. B. Full-length face shield. C. KN95 mask. D. Surgical face mask. The answer is letter C. Did you get all the answers correctly? Great! I'm sure you'll be doing great in your next lessons. That's all for today, kids. I hope that you have enjoyed learning with me. See you next time.